Hello, let's try to solve some problems regarding expected value. Okay, so first word problem would be this. A company plans to invest in a particular construction project. There is a 35% chance that it will lose $30,000, a 40% chance that it will break even, and a 25% chance that it will make a profit of $55,000. How much can the company expect to make or lose on this project? Okay, so for this, no, let's try to identify kung ano muna yung hinahanap. Okay? So, hinahanap actually is kung ano yung expectation. Okay? So, from the term itself, how much can the company expect to make or lose on this project? Okay? So, ang hinahanap dito is magkakaroon ba ng profit or baka naman matalo pa sila sa project na to. So, our random variable here would be the outcome profit. Okay? So, say we have the profit X, okay? And then you have the probability, okay? For your profit, meron tayong maglo-lose ka daw ng $30,000 and that's 35% chance. If you lose, then meron kang mababawas. Okay? So, negative 30,000 and 35% yung chance nun. And then, meron tayong term na break-even dito. Pag sinabi natin break-even, it means bawi. Okay? Bawi lang. Wala kang mag-gain, wala kang malulose. Okay? So, that means it's 0. So, yung probability nun is 40%. And you actually have a 25% chance na magkakaroon ka ng profit na $55,000. Okay? So, that's 55,000 for 25%. Okay? And for us to get the expected value, so tandaan natin yung formula na expected value, which is the sum of x times the p of x. So that is, no, we create another column for that. So that's x times p of x. And sabi natin dito, x times p of x, so itong column na to would be multiplied to this column, row by row. Okay? So that's negative 30,000 times 35%, okay, is equal to negative 10,500. Next is 0 times 40%. This is 0. And then 55,000 times 25% is 13,750. Okay? And for us to get the expected value, tapos na natin i-multiply yung part na to, ito namang part na to yung susunod natin. Which means, summation, ibig sabihin nito, i-add natin lahat. And makukuha nating sum would be $3,250. So this is your expected value. So ina-expect natin na on the average, magkakaroon ng profit yung project na 3,250. And let's proceed sa pangalawang word problem. So the organizers at the balloon festival know that if it's windy in town, only 9,000 people will show up for the festival. But if it's not windy, 30,000 people will show up. The probability of wind is 45%. So what is the expectation for the number of people who attend? Okay? So, hinahanap natin dito yung average, no? Average number of people na attend. Okay? Pero yung average number of people na yon nakadepende kung windy ba or hindi yung Balloon Fest, yung town. Okay? So ngayon, we have the number of people as your x. Okay? This is your random variable. Okay? Ngayon, nakadepende nga, again, yung probability sa wind. Okay? Kung windy, that's 45%. Okay? Ang sabi dito, 9,000 people yung attend. And if it's not, sabi dito, it's 30,000 people. Okay? So, 30,000 people. Hindi sinabi implicitly kung hindi sinabi directly kung ano yung probability kapag not windy. Pero we know na kailangan yung probability natin dito Kapag inad natin sila, it's equal to 1 or 100%. Okay? So that means, anong kulang natin dito? It's basically 100% minus 45%, which is 55%. Okay? And ang kailangan nating malaman is yung expected value or yung expectation. And again, we add another column for that. That's x times p of x. Okay? So, multiply natin. So, 9,000 times 45%. This will be equal to 4,050. Okay? And then, another would be 30,000 times 55%. This will be equal to 16,500. And then we add both of them, and we get 20,550. So we expect an average number of people na 20,550 na attend sa Balloon Festival.